within reason.
I don't feel like screaming.
You can, if Dave comes on the show, you can come on too.
If you pop on
In theory, we might be live now.
Hello.
Let me see.
Hello.
Oh, we're live.
Hamburger casserole and Easter egg pie and solar system. See all my planets?
Yes.
So-
Maybe you should make the recipe in slow motion.
Good luck with that.
Have you been,
See what she has to put up with?
smoking something in Colorado?
No.
Thank goodness.
Oh, pan left, camera one.
Oh.
Hand left.
Oh my
Left.
goodness, you are way off. What even?
Well, Mom
Wait.
thinks I'm way off too.
Hold up, guys.
I don't
the
think
camera,
I know.
The camera's super off balance.
All right, here we are.
Today we are making hamburger casserole. So this is like one of the most searched recipes I think on Google. Is hamburger casserole.
Well, at least, yeah.
It's like
I mean,
tops.
there are others that are tied too, but this is pretty high. This is very high compared to other stuff.
Work with me.
Sharon, Susan, Maxine, Denise, Roberta,
So-
Karen, Cassidy.
We are working on trying to improve our website to help make up for Facebook's
Facebook's misbehavior.
decision to dump all small businesses. Thanks a lot, Facebook. We won't go there.
But you're gonna see a great hamburger casserole recipe today.
So we are SEOing, which if you don't know what that means, it's just fancy website talk. Meaning we're trying to get ahead on Google. So what we are doing is fixing a bunch of our posts. And the first one we're fixing is Hamburger Casserole. Dining on a Dime Cookbook.
Boom.
Page 185, right here. Get our Dining on a Dime Cookbook, page 185.
Where do I get it? Oh, I
At
guess.
livingonadime.com. Click on the store at the top right on the little yellow tab. Is that
Yay.
specific enough?
Is it yellow?
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
And what I did was, did you count how many recipes? 15?
It looks like 15. I said 15, unless I miscounted.
15. We got 15 hamburger casseroles on there, so you can have any variety you want. We got pizza. We got, make Amanda if she's on YouTube a moderator. We got pizza. We got Mexican. We got low carb. We got gluten-free. I'm making the gluten-free one that's ours today. And
Becky, Bunny, April, Annika,
hello,
Amy,
Annika.
Julie from Georgia. Haven't seen you in a while, Julie. It's
Julie,
great that you're here.
Our friend Julie.
Sophie's mom. All right, glad to see you too. Florida Singularity, Jonathan.
Hello, guys.
And lots of other people. Oh, Sheila says I love you guys. Thank
Oh,
you, Sheila.
Thanks. That's so nice.
Kelly, morning from Melbourne. Good
Melbourne.
morning.
I'm just amazed how many Australians we have. Okay.
Ooh, Sue. Hi from Massachusetts. Your granola bars are the bomb.
Thank you. I have the best granola bar recipe ever in the whole entire world. And it is right here.
Oh, your granola recipe? Oh.
Dining on a Dime Cookbook. What page are granola bars? Does anybody know? Quick, give me the page number. Quick. Granola bars is on page
She's testing everybody.
290.
290?
290 in Dining on a Dime. Okay.
Well, I'm going to share the hamburger casserole recipes right now.
So, what I have going on here is I bought
What is Amanda's channel called again?
Freedom Makers.
Okay, if I see either of those.
I
I'll
bought 3 pounds or 5 pounds? I don't know. 3 or 5 pounds of hamburger here, and I have been cooking it. Now, what I do is it takes just slightly longer, like 5 minutes longer to cook 5 pounds than it does to cook 1 pound. So what I do is I cook the whole thing up at once, and if you watched our show on hamburger, I got the 70-30 because it's cheaper, people.
What?
It is cheaper to get the 70-30. Don't be giving me no back talk about the 80 and 90%. It's not cheaper. I proved it. So.
Well, we discovered on the show that when you cook it, what's left is still cheaper on the cheap.
It
after
is.
You get the,
So, of course, I have my 70%. Yes, Dave. Not yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and let me show you how I get the fat out, okay? Is the window going to blow me out?
Yeah, it is.
Do I need to pull the curtain? Or can I can't get the curtain pulled.
Oh, thank
Can
you,
they see
Wendy.
me?
I'll slightly
Okay,
zoom
so I'm
in.
going to take my colander, and I I'm pouring my hamburger through my colander. Okay, just a second. And we'll show you what I'm doing. Just a second.
Okay.
Hold on just a minute. Alright, so then, see how it's draining all through? Then I take my hot water. Doop-de-doop-doo. My hot water, hot water. Well, my water's not hot yet. And then I start rinsing it, okay? And this gets all the excess fat off. And then just let it drain, okay? Now, as we said in our other show, don't give me no lip. The 70% is cheaper. We proved it, didn't we?
Don't give you no lip?
No lip. I ain't taking no lip. Alright, so now. Woo! Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that.
I just heard.
Welcome.
Did you see the reaction on Mike's face?
Woo!
Maybe you should roll that back and take a look.
Okay, so let me get some stuff out of the way here. So, then what I do after my hamburger is cooked, I pre-package it in these little full top sandwich bags. And I do that because they're cheaper than a freezer bag. What?
Shirley wants to know, did you drain that in the sink?
Huh?
Shirley's asking, did you drain that in the sink?
Yeah, I just let it drip drain in the sink, okay?
People are asking if does it not clog the sink. It actually can clog the sink. So what do you do to prevent that?
So it can, but here's the thing. I have new pipes, so I don't think anything about it. I also use super hot water. We have our hot water heater set just below burning people. It won't burn people, but we have it really hot. And so I run a lot of water through my pipes, hot water, so it does not clog my pipes. But if you're worried about it, just save a can. Just save a green bean can or whatever. Make green beans with your dinner and pour it in there, okay? So.
We have a few people just joining, asking what we're making. We're making hamburger casserole, and then we're going to make soap.
Yes, and hopefully Freedom Acres is going to be on here in a little bit. We're going to tell you how you guys can win a Dining on a Dime cookbook, okay?
What?
All right, so then when I want to freeze it, because we don't eat all this at once,
Oh, do you want me
because people, meat is a condiment, not a main dish.
Well, that's
Stop
okay.
making meat a main dish for every single meal. You don't need to. We had this discussion yesterday on our grocery, how to save on groceries Facebook group. Michael put the link in there.
I will.
You don't need 300 grams of protein a day. That is just overkill.
300 grams?
Yeah, somebody said they needed 300 grams of protein. There's no way. That you'd have to be a bodybuilder that's 350 pounds working out 5 hours a day for that. That's just not reasonable, okay? So, and we're going to talk about this on Friday because I'm going to make my 4 meals out of 1 chicken, okay? Oh, I forgot the chickens at the store today.
What were they doing?
Oh, they're still sitting in the freezer. So then what I do is I take the little packets and I put it in here. And I do that because then I can reuse my freezer bag. See? Saving money.
Yes.
All right, so for the hamburger casserole.
Freedom Makers!
There she is.
Amanda's on.
Okay, so Amanda, wait about 10 minutes and then you can make your announcement. Okay? Make her mod.
I did.
Okay. All right, so I'm draining.
Dun, dun.
Ow. While I'm boiling hot water over my hand. I don't recommend that.
Should I move so they can see what you're doing?
Okay, so I drained my noodles right here, okay? So I'm pouring it in my casserole dish, right there like so. Oh, dude.
I did it, but there's no wrench.
Okay, then I am putting in, here's my macaroni, then I'm putting in my hamburger, and you only need about a half a pound of hamburger, guys, for 4 to 6 people, okay? You don't need an entire pound.
Oh, you want it down? Yeah.
Sure, go for it.
Sorry, you never said to.
I did not remember, I apologize. Okay, so there's a half a pound or so of hamburger. Wow.
Ellen is asking, are these gluten-free noodles?
Yes, So I'm making this one gluten-free because I want to eat some, and I have not had hamburger casserole in 7 years
Sorry.
because I have to be gluten-free. So,
Paula says, Mike, I would think of wearing a hazmat suit before she starts her soap. Yes. Or anything.
I'm making a solar system soap today. I am so
Woohoo.
excited. Okay. Sprinkle a little bit of your onion and garlic powder. This is our seasoned salt. Michael, go over to livingonadime.com, homemade seasonings. That's this. Super yummy. Okay.
Where am I going? Oh.
Livingonadime.com.
Oh, that's that really cool website.
It's the best website in the world.
The homemade seasonings, you said?
Yes. Okay, now I did not have any tomato sauce, but I do have tomato paste. And here's what I'm going to do. So, since I didn't have tomato paste or sauce, I'm taking my paste and I'm reconstituting it. There.
Okay, sharing that homemade seasonings link right here. And that's
All right.
that's where they can get the seasoned salt.
That's where they can get the seasoned salt. Okay, so
Excellent.
now I'm reconstituting here. Now you could use ketchup if you don't have tomato sauce, but I don't know. That's a little gnarly. That's a little too sweet if you ask me. Okay, need just a little bit more water. What? Why are you laughing? Are you laughing at me or with me?
I'm probably laughing at you, but
Okay.
actually I was
At
just
least you're honest.
laughing about a comment, but I don't remember what it is anymore.
Okay, so then now we have our tomato sauce made out of tomato paste. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to stir and mix all this together. Probably need a little more tomato sauce, but let's see how it goes here.
You know, I noticed you and I, we put exclamation points on like every sentence.
Do we?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to add just a bit more tomato sauce to this. Hold on. It's not as tomatoey as I like. I don't like it a ton of tomato, but a little bit more is good. So, all right, so.
Sorry guys, Mike's a little behind on comments.
Okay, now I got a little bit more tomato sauce there. There we go. Boop. All right. Now that's looking better. Now, if you want, you could put any kind of add-ins you want.
I have a question.
You have a question.
Mama Mitzi wants to know, do you think I could replace the tomato sauce with my home canned tomato soup? It's on the thick side.
If it's on the thick side, you could, yes. Yep, that would work. And now, let me see if I got this seasoned enough. Nope, the world needs more salt, people. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let me show you a little tip today and something that I did. Dave, lift the camera up, will you?
Oh wait, is this a good, what do you call it? I forgot what you call
Yes,
this.
Hamburger casserole.
Okay, come turn
Yes,
this
it's
way.
delish.
Let me show you guys a little tip. So today's a sad day here.
It's a sad day.
For 20 years, I've had this hanging on the inside of our cabinet in the kitchen
Why would you not leave it up there?
because we don't have an infant anymore.
Well, you never know when one might just wander in.
So I took down my infant CPR sign that I've had for 20 years since BJ was born. But here's the thing, guys. You can see how worn out it is. But I have a family first aid and I had my infant CPR sitting right there. Guys, this is a really good idea to have in your kitchen. Put it right there inside the cabinet. You don't have to look at it all the time, but if there's ever an emergency, it's right there. You don't have to be going and searching all over the internet or anything like that.
Or if your child starts choking on your food.
Yes, or if your child starts choking on their food. Okay, so I'm turning on my oven.
Tam is asking, do gluten-free noodles cook like regular noodles, like for mac and
Yes,
cheese?
they do. They take slightly longer to cook, okay? Okay, so then I'm taking my processed cheese because, you know, we like chemicals around here.
I must have some.
Actually, that one's just cheese, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or is this? Oh no, this is the cheese product. Mike's into just the cheese.
Hey, I wasn't about to wander around Walmart trying to find real cheese, so we got the product, okay?
And I got my earbuds.
Deal with it.
You were in there for like 10 minutes.
I know. 10 minutes and I got a whole bunch of stuff. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, but I was there for like 2. And I was like,
Okay,
"Where's
so
Mom?"
now you take about, it calls for 2 cups of cheese. I just sort of throw in some cheese until it looks good. I don't know, 6, 8 slices, somewhere around there. What?
Yum.
I guess.
Get it together, Mike.
Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So then stir this all around and get it all mixed in here. And then you're gonna bake it. So you want your cheese kind of evenly distributed. Okay, and you could use cheddar in here if you want, or Mexican, Colby Jack, whatever cheese you have on hand. We have a lot of Mexican cheese because we eat a lot of Mexican food.
You said tomato soup is okay if it's thick.
Yeah.
Some people are saying we normally add spaghetti sauce. Is that
Yeah,
right?
you could do spaghetti sauce if you want. Okay, so there you go. Now we're going to stick this in the oven and let it get cooked.
Hi, Mandy.
Jack, right there.
Wait,
All right.
Patricia
so now
says,
we
what,
have-
oh, Patricia says, what about grandchildren?
What about grandchildren?
Once
Yes.
you have grandchildren,
With your
then you'll
infant CPR thing,
Yeah.
we should just keep it so that years later.
Well, I better not be having any grandchildren
So that a decade
soon,
down
but
the road.
in 10 or 15 years when I have grandchildren, no, I'm kidding. When we have grandchildren, I'll put up a new one.
But we should keep that one for the sentimental value.
What, do we just keep it till we're dead just
Should
to see
save
how
for the
long we can
instructions.
keep it? Okay, now, that's how you make the hamburger casserole, Dining on a Dime cookbook, eat better, spend less. Now, my new assistant Heidi, well, she's not so new anymore, it's been a couple months. My wonderful assistant Heidi asked me to make chocolate Easter egg pie. She thinks that just looks delicious. So, Jack, we need your assistance.
What do you mean you need my assistant?
Grab a
So
container.
Shelly's asking, why do you use American cheese instead of cheddar?
It just melts better, but you can use cheddar if you want. Use whatever you want.
It has a slightly different taste too.
Yeah. Okay.
It has a yummier taste.
All right. My Oops. Oh, guess what? I forgot the M&Ms. Okay, Jonathan, Mr. Kellum. All right. So we need these Easter eggs peeled open and put in this container.
Are you doing?
Cindy was asking on that. How many does that feed?
4 to 6, depending on how much you
Each
want.
person? Yeah.
Okay, so start peeling these for me.
Are you doing that April Fool's thing?
No.
Okay, good.
So then what do we eat with our hamburger casserole? We will add a side dish of sliced peppers, baby carrots,
Not chocolate.
cucumbers, whatever you want with vegetables with dipping to dip in them. So we will do all of that in there, okay? So, Jonathan, start
Oh,
opening these up for me.
what recipe was this? This was
I don't want
the
to though. I'm lazy.
Easter egg pie.
Yes, this is the Easter egg pie.
I don't want to though.
Tough
It's hard
oh
to.
schmuffo bucko. Okay, now
Fine.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our
Find a mom.
cream cheese in
I'll
here.
only do it if I get an egg in return.
Maybe I should give you 2 eggs in return.
Mm.
What do you think?
Do you want me to go down?
Do you think it's worth? Okay, so I have my softened cream cheese. Can they see it? If they can see it, whatever.
Kind
Make
of.
sure that they can see what Mom's doing here. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm opening my cream cheese right here. All right, and then I forgot my mixer. So let me get my mixer because I'm just not with it.
Okay, I'm sharing the recipe for the chocolate Easter egg pie here. That was unannounced on the description, dear.
What? I told you I was making it.
Do the Amish make a
me.
casserole umacetti? Is this the same?
I have no idea. I'm not sure.
I'm going to eat this one.
Go for it. Plug that in for me, please. Okay.
Ooh, Music Mad says my hubby Jen's birthday's today, so.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jen.
We're fluffing our cream cheese. Plug it in. Oh.
Turn it off before I plug it in.
It's off. All right, got my cream cheese mixed up. It could probably be a little fluffier, but that's all right. So then I'm adding my sweetened condensed milk. Okay, start unwrapping. Now, if you don't have sweetened condensed milk on hand,
That's sweet.
in this wonderful cookbook that I know called Dining on a Dime, we have sweetened condensed milk recipe on page, where did it go? 302. Oh man, am I the only person who loves sweetened condensed milk?
I love it too.
You know what's funny? As we're doing this show and the time is just
it's sharp.
flying by, I think about when I was actually in TV, working like an hour show seemed like it took forever. And I feel like we just started and we're halfway.
Oh, Dave, can you hand me the milk? Okay, so we have our sweetened condensed milk. We have our cream cheese.
No, Kelly, there's not gluten in that cheese.
Okay.
Can I have any of that hamburger? What?
You guys and your hamburger here, Dave.
The
I
hamburger.
never got to
is
eat
good.
any, by the way, Mom.
You didn't.
You
Okay.
just want me to do this.
Now, this Easter pie recipe is on livingonadime.com. Mike will put the link in there for you.
Which one? Which recipe?
Oops, I slopped it all over my shirt. Okay, now I'm putting in my white chocolate pudding. Oh man, am I the only person who loves white chocolate? Oh!
I
Yes.
like it.
Just kidding.
We got a super chat.
No, actually.
We got a super chat from who?
Just from Going Batty. He said, hit that
Aw.
like button, everyone.
Why, thank
Also-
you.
It's Sophie's 6th birthday. And yesterday was Sophie's 6th birthday. But they're
Uh-oh.
celebrating it today.
Happy
Well, happy birthday, Sophie.
So if you guys want to...
All right. Okay, so now we are mixing in our white chocolate pudding. Are you Snapchatting that you're... David's friend Gavin is here. He's Snapchatting, I'm sure, that he's on a famous TV or famous
he doesn't
live
have
show.
access to it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I'm sure this is my parents that I'm doing something.
Okay.
Wait. Deep South says doing great, and I do have 3 to make with whip back. So is Amanda at their house? Nice. Oh, activation is on. Lisa.
Oh, Lisa's on?
Yeah.
Lisa!
Jamie's on.
Okay. Lisa, it is so good to see you. And Jamie. Sorry about that, dude. Okay.
Mom, this is taking too long.
Man alive.
Wow, lots of
I
people
love
from the
white
Deep
chocolate.
South Gathering are on.
Yay! So they're watching us other than just on the show? Okay, so now... Oh, right. I gotta get up faster.
I feel so much more like we're even more friends now that we all met each other.
I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so... Now... Yes, that's fine. Alright, now I have that there. So now I'm going to melt my butter right here. Throw this in the trash for me, please.
Mom, can I have a piece?
Okay, now, what I'm going to do is make a graham cracker crust. We have this recipe on Living on a Dime, but I'm just going to wing it because you guys know me. Type in graham cracker crust on our search. That looks about right. Okay. so then, thank you. I'm gonna pour my butter in and give it a stir.
Vicky's asking, is this in the cookbook? Yes. Do you remember what page it's on?
No, the chocolate Easter egg pie is not. It is just an Easter recipe that we have on our website.
Sorry, I thought you were asking about the other thing.
The hamburger casserole is in our book. The graham cracker crust, though, is in our Dining on a Dime cookbook right here. Graham cracker crust. What page?
Mom,
It is.
Mom, I'm done.
Hey, Vicky,
That
I
looks
will.
good.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's
Do
good.
I need more?
No, that's good.
Vicky, I'm going to share the link again in the comments for the chocolate Easter egg pie.
Okay, page 247. Eat better, spend less, and Dining on a Dime. Page 247. Okay. So then I'm getting all my cracker mixed in with my. What do you call it? Well, whatever that stuff is.
Food?
My butter. Okay, now, do I have enough? I think I have enough. Do I have enough for it to hold together? Okay.
Mike is too fast clicking over here.
Uh-oh, what are you clicking it so fast?
Oh, Colleen says I'm late. What are we making?
So I made hamburger casserole. I'm right now making Easter egg pie.
And the hamburger casserole is in the oven, right?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna make a solar system soap, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so I got my graham cracker crust in there.
Oh, see, dear, you have a lot of white chocolate fans.
Yay!
Except Marcia says disgusting. I don't think disgusting. I just think not nearly as good as chocolate.
Okay, so then what you're gonna do?
Whoa. We got a $10 super chat. Backwoods raised.
Thank you, Spicy.
Said y'all are awesome. Thank you for sharing your time with us.
Aw.
Love learning new things from your live streams.
Thank you, Spicy. We shared go guys. Let's see, was it yesterday's video?
I think so.
Go check out yesterday's video. We interviewed Spicy. He was talking about his huge garden.
That would be on our YouTube side.
Yep, I hope we got you a few subscribers, Spicy. I don't know. I hope so. Okay, so there we go.
Amy says it was made with love really means I licked the spoon.
Thank you. I agree.
Hi, Marianne in Las Vegas.
I completely agree. Okay,
Katie Joe, it's great to see you.
so then you spread it around. And you get it all mixed in here. Oops. Probably should have added a little bit more butter, but that's okay. And then you lick the spoon.
Sharon was asking, I'm not sure if I think it was for this recipe, but she said, why did you put water in your milk?
I didn't put water in my milk.
Okay,
I have no idea.
I didn't see you do it, but I wasn't sure. Lick the bowl.
No, I
do
didn't.
it.
I didn't put water in my milk. I put it in my what do you call it? My tomato sauce. Okay, now you're supposed to cut. Oh no. Okay, so here's the problem. You're supposed to cut these in half, but they don't always cut very well. Depending. Here, we have to eat the broken one. So what I do, if they don't cut very well, is I try to put a piece of chocolate on every slice of pie. Okay.
That chocolate is delish.
All right, now get some going here.
Music Mad.
Now you don't have to add the chocolate if you don't want. What?
Music Mad, whose husband Jim has a birthday today, she says he requested your meatloaf for his birthday dinner, so that's what he will get.
Yum!
Yum.
Okay, so then what you do is you take your whipped topping here, which obviously Jack loves.
Jack loves whipped cream.
That's the exact same thing as that.
All right. Get all this stuff here. So then you take, where'd all my spoons go? I had like 5 spoons. I have no idea what I did with them. Okay. Oh well. So then, and also guys, if you want, okay, stop. If you want your whipped cream to taste more like real whipped cream, if you want your whipped topping to have more of a whipped cream flavor, then add a teaspoon of vanilla. That's Mom's little tip there that she always adds. Okay. And then just generously douse. You can use a decorating bag if you want, whatever. I don't care how you go about it. All right, and then spread
What's up, guys? I'm alive.
your whipped cream. You're alive, huh?
So Cher at Two Family Homestead is wondering if we're going to make something for Passover next Friday. We have no
well.
idea how.
I guess I could make. We got invited to a Passover dinner, but we have the show, so I was kind of sad about that.
Freedom Makers just posted about that cookbook.
Okay. Oh yes, I told Freedom Makers to put it in there in case I forget. So guys,
Should I share that on the Facebook side?
sure. Tonight at 8 p.m. Central. Whoops. Oh dear. Tonight at 8 p.m. Central. Freedom Makers, go to her YouTube channel, is going live, and she is giving away a Dining on a Dime cookbook. She's giving it away, people. Here, Dave, put that in the fridge, please. All right, now, you'll want to take a wash rag and purdy that up there, but then you're going to set this in the fridge, and then you're going to sprinkle it with Easter-colored M&Ms. And that's it. Super simple, guys.
Oops, except I didn't share where that is.
All right, so now let's see if our hamburger casserole, not quite done, just another 5 minutes or so. So while I'm setting up my soap, here you go. Sprinkle with M&Ms, and then you will have an Easter egg pie, okay? Jack, can you set that outside for me so it'll stay cool? Okay, Dave, you can come back up. All right, so now I'm going to get cleaned up. Here, do you need energy for the show?
Yeah.
Do you boys need energy for the show?
Oh, sure.
There you go.
Meh.
Okay, so now I'm going to make my solar system soap while we take questions.
Hey, Amanda. I'm sharing, let's see. I'm sharing that thing that you just shared, but I put a link into a short link into your channel. So if you want to use that link, then people can click and find you easier. Oops, I need to.
Also, guys, once again,
It's in the comments now.
8 p.m. tonight on Freedom Makers
Oops.
YouTube channel.
Oh, it didn't let me do it.
She is giving away a Dining on a Dime. This is good if you're wanting to win a Dining on a Dime. So, oh, Backwoods, Spicy needs energy, he says.
YouTube is not letting me post it.
What? Too long?
I think it doesn't like a link in there.
But you're the moderator. We can
It goes live and then it goes away in 2 seconds.
Okay, we'll go to Freedom Makers, 8 p.m. tonight, Central Time.
It is letting me post a link on YouTube, believe it or not, or Facebook, believe it or not.
Oh, figures. Okay, so I spent
Everyone says the pie looks delish.
today rolling about 200 planets.
When does this poor Mike first eat broken chocolate? So that's what planets smell like.
And we included Pluto from the other night.
Yes, because Pluto is a planet, people.
They're just wrong.
Can you imagine, like, if Back to the Future was made now, and Marty went back to 1985, and they said Pluto isn't a planet anymore? What would people think? I mean, I think Doc
It's just not right.
Doc had enough problem with things being heavy. What would happen if you said Pluto's not a planet anymore? It's just gone.
Where did Pluto go to? That's what I want to know.
Like, imagine if you just went to the future.
That's just
and
messed
you went
up.
to the past, and they said, "So what happens in the future?" And you said, "Well, Pluto's gone."
Where'd it go?
We should grab.
Pluto is a planet again?
Yeah.
Now it's a planet again?
Yeah, I was like,
Well, I checked, Jack, and
It's
They
not.
changed it back.
They
changed
said it was
they
a
did
rumor.
again?
They
Okay.
said it was a rumor.
Um,
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That just makes our heart sad, doesn't it?
Melissa's asking, where did you get the casserole dish? I need one.
From the thrift store? I did. Sorry. That's where I would get
Before you get that going, you want to get the birthday candle out?
whatever you want for the thrift store.
Melissa, I didn't see what your son's name was.
Uh-oh.
So we have Jim, Sophie, and Melissa's son.
Okay, you ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jim, Sophie, and Melissa's son. Happy birthday to you. Yay! And happy anniversary, Diana, darling, who says it's our 26th anniversary today.
Wow, and you haven't killed him yet. That's great.
Yeah,
That's always a plus.
We've got a long ways to go to get till 26.
Oh, whatever. Oh,
While he quickly
yeah.
does the math in his head.
I was going to say, do you know how long we have?
Whoa, it's going to be 24 this year, isn't it? We are ancient.
Oops, okay, still not quite hot enough. So, just a second. Okay. So I'm heating up my oils.
Your mom says she's ready to jump through this screen and inhale all the chocolate.
Good.
What on earth is that whipped topping? Kelly was asking.
It's just the Walmart cheap stuff. Okay. Now, grab a bowl, Jack, please.
Mine.
Oh my, I did not clean off my edges and it burned the sides. Oops, don't burn the sides.
Two Family Homestead is asking what's another term to use for giveaway?
Another term, contest, win it. Okay, now I stir mine. Can you guys
Out
see?
of Goshen!
Hey guys! Can I stir my casserole. Doesn't that look yummy? You want to try some yummy goodness?
Helen says I'll be married for 30 years in a few months. Oh, I love this stuff. It smells.
Is it hot? Maybe not the whole thing. Don't burn your mouth.
Yum.
Okay, let's see. I haven't had this for since 2011. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Oh yes, I need a spoon.
Oh,
Where's
man.
that spoon?
That is good.
Oh, Haley from
Oh,
England
that is
is
good.
here.
My spoon is too big.
Does Gavin want some? Offer your guest.
Is it fine if Gavin eats dinner
Do we
with
want to come
us?
introduce Gavin to the peeps?
Oh,
To the fam squad?
Give me
Okay.
some of that.
So, Dave, come here.
Hold
you gotta
up.
introduce your friend.
Hold up. Food is
Stop
more important
stuffing your
than...
mouth with food.
Ah.
Okay, so
This is
introduce.
Gavin. He's from school.
Dave has friends IRL.
I know,
I'm not
right?
gonna say his
It's
last
weird.
name because I don't want stalkers to follow
Would
it.
you like some hamburger casserole?
Yes, please.
Okay, grab 2 bowls. Dave.
And if you're not super technical, IRL means
In real life. See,
There
I
you
know
go.
that.
Woohoo!
Wow.
IKR.
Something.
Okay,
Jack.
here we go. Yummy goodness. 1. Yummy goodness.
Sorry if anyone noticed the watermark on the bottom right suddenly get massive. Jack blew it up.
There's yours. There you are, sir.
Barb said she just Barb said she just ate Easter candy she bought for herself.
There you go. Okay, now my oil is heated up to 106, and then my lye is about 103. All right, yes.
I didn't see who asked. Somebody was asking where do I find the recipe, and I'm not sure which one. So I'm going to share the hamburger casserole and the chocolate Easter egg pie. And
That's all right.
also,
Jack,
can you go pet him so he stops barking?
here, give him a little bit of hamburger.
If you don't see the links in the comments here, you can go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes in the menu. So.
All right. Now, I had a situation today when I was making all my soap balls that my blender stayed on and wouldn't stop, so we'll see. Okay, so I've heated my oils
Wait a
up to
minute.
103.
Oh, okay.
I have my lye at 107. Yes.
Oh, people are saying Pluto's still there. I don't know. I look. They said it's a dwarf planet, but I look at my poster and Pluto is not there on the poster. Like, where is Pluto?
That is just wrong. It is just wrong. I'm rinsing out my lye bucket.
Whoa, Denise says her parents will be married 60 years in June.
Wow.
Sharon, that's the thing. Relegated to a dwarf planet.
Okay. So now I am mixing in my activated charcoal because this is gonna all be, no, it's not gonna all be black. Oh no. Hold on.
Hold on.
Uh,
Step back.
let's see. Okay, let's see if I can save it here. Oh dear, I messed up.
Well, it's fine if it's darker than usual. That space is dark.
Shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to save it. I think I'm saving it.
Gavin, some of our viewers are saying hey to you.
Oh, hi guys.
Okay, I think I saved it. Yes.
Oh my gosh, my brother's watching.
Hey, Gay, I'm going to share that hamburger casserole
Okay,
recipe
that's
here
fine.
again for you.
Okay, so this is just my olive oil soap. I just about messed it up, but I didn't. Okay, here we go.
Gavin, you're getting lots of highs from everybody.
For once.
You're popular.
You're popular for once.
You're the
They're
popular
like, a
guy.
new friend.
All right. So I have this to trace. Woo! Did you see me almost mess that up?
No. What do you need?
I need a bowl. Okay. Mike's gonna grab me a bowl because I messed up.
If you're just joining us, we made hamburger casserole, and we've eaten up it already. And
This is how much is left already.
then we made an Easter egg pie, which is cooking right now.
And I'm making soap while I'm talking to you guys, okay? So, got my wrong bowl out. So now I'm gonna divide my batter, my whatever you want to call it, into a couple of different, oh man, this,
Great save. Nice save.
thanks guys. Okay, leaking all over. Okay, there we
Is this one
go.
gonna explode all over the place?
Woo!
Yeah,
Tell
it
you.
needs to see it explode.
No, this one's not gonna explode all over the place. Okay,
Needs to be a hot
so now
process.
this is gonna be my black.
That's a lot of black.
And guess what I just forgot? My fragrance.
Rip.
Can count on Tara to forget her fragrance. All right, so there's black for that. Here is my fragrance. Can you go to Rustic Essentials and look at lavender vanilla, and we'll see. We'll let Mike do his famous Mike description.
Sorry, what am I doing?
Rustic Essentials.
The Easter egg pie link isn't working. So I was in the middle of that.
Okay.
But hang on, I'll go. Sorry, rustic. Mike doesn't do well with multiple things. I'm sorry. What's the which flavor?
Lavender vanilla.
Lavender vanilla.
So I did lavender vanilla for two reasons. Vanilla sometimes turns brown, although this one's not supposed to. But this is kind of a boy or a girl fragrance. So if a boy wants it, that's fine. But if a girl wants it, they both would like the scent.
Just wait.
Okay, so read the description, dear. Go for it.
Which scent?
I'm looking for it. Very smooth and complete. Starting again. Gavin made me nervous, man. Having an audience of 2 is a big thing. Very smooth and clean. Compared to Bath and Body Works type. Customers who purchase lavender vanilla candle fragrance oil also purchase what? This
Oh,
is the
you
smell.
didn't read the smell. You're
Where's
reading
the
the
smell?
rest. That was it. It's like okay, that was a
Oh, the
bomb.
very smooth and clean.
Yes, very smooth and clean.
Very smooth and clean.
There you go.
There we go. Mike didn't have to rehearse it.
Okay, so I don't have enough to make black in here yet. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Whoa. Come on, get down in there. This does not want to get down in there. I'm scraping it off the top there. There, now we got some nice black. All right, there we go. gonna do, let me see. Let me get going here. This is gonna fall over. I know if I leave it there.
If you tried to click the Easter egg pie recipe link and it comes up 404 on YouTube, you might go to our show notes page at livingonadime.com and click on show notes. It's exactly the same link, but for some reason it's not working on YouTube. So it might be that it will work after the show.
Okay, so next I'm gonna add a little bit of out of this world.
Where's my bowl?
Color, green color.
Oh, that was for the food. Sorry.
And I'm gonna wipe off as much of my hand blender as I can, just to get as much black off, but I don't necessarily need it all off. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to do a psychedelic alien type green color. Wow, this does smell really good, doesn't it?
But you need to have purple.
Okay. Now. It's alright. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Solar Storm glitter and I'm going to add a little bit into my black to try and make like stars. Okay? Let's see. That should do good. Okay, so then I'm just going to stir that in. And Michael put my How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course is 50% off. And then I do have my soaps on my Etsy store, which you can get.
Oh yeah, sorry, soap for beginners. Yes, sorry.
All right. Ooh, I think that's going to work. It just gives it just a little bit so that it looks like stars. I'm really liking that. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Now, let me get my molds. Now, this is going to be a triple batch. I know, I hear everyone's gasps.
Right over the internet.
All right, Dave, can you hand me my molds out on the, out there, please? Okay.
Turret's here.
Turret, hello. All right, so here we go. So Mike's gonna scoot over.
Can all these be for Dave?
These.
Mike has to get out of the blast zone over here.
All right, now I have, as you guys can see, several different mold liners. Just a second, I'll scoot over here for you. Okay, I have several different mold liners because I'm trying to figure out a new mold liner system for myself. This one's my favorite so far, but it's actually pretty expensive. It's like 20 bucks for each liner. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? I have to admit, I'm pretty nervous. So,
Pretty nervous.
pour some in here.
Oh wow.
Pour some in here.
They need soap ASMR.
Pour some in here. All right, so then,
Sorry, you're getting more questions. Where did you get those containers?
the containers you can get on Amazon. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my soap rocks that I made and I'm gonna start putting them in here. Let me get this flattened out. Do I wanna know?
James Hilton says, all new friends in the house should have to undergo the toilet paper test for the betterment of mankind.
Oh no.
Dave's friend, arm out.
Oh, you didn't see our toilet paper test, huh, Gavin?
No.
Oh,
Gavin needs to see the toilet paper test.
You do not want
Okay, so I'm taking my big planets and I'm sticking them in here with trying to get at least one in each bar or part of one in each bar so that when I cut it, it'll be cut open. Here's some purples. Oh, guys, this is so pretty.
But they're not all over.
Just
They're not like in the bottom.
give it a
in the
moment.
Top, and in the middle. And
You
something.
must give a workman her moment to get to the
A work woman.
work woman. Excuse me,
Not a
this is the
workman.
21st century, huh?
You're not a guy. Just saying.
Okay, so let's see. So these are going to be planets. And I think I made way too many planets. But that's okay. It'll be good here. I'll do that big one. Okay. And I'm sticking all my planets in. Oh, I'm so excited to do this. I have wanted to do this soap forever and ever and ever.
Oh, Susan's asking, did you spray them with alcohol?
No, I don't need to spray these with alcohol because they aren't melt and pour. They are regular cold process, so it should stick just fine. Okay. There's another one. Getting them all in here. Okay, there's another. And
Vicky's asking,
another.
Tara always does this with such ease. Did she ever get hurt in the early days?
Nope. I did not. I just went for it.
She just
Okay,
charged.
so next what I want to do is I want to put some green, like a swizzle type thing, bob. I don't know.
Give 'em a bop.
Something.
Bob.
So I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit of black in with my green. Okay. Can you see this, Dave? Oh dear. Okay, so I just wiped lye all over my arm. Okay, so I'm going to go to the sink and just wash my hand real quick.
Get this on camera. Get this on camera. Did it burn your arm off?
My arm is not melting off. Note, it's not melting off.
I don't hear sizzling sound.
There's no sizzling happening. Okay, so now I'm gently stirring in a little bit of black into my green. Just to kind of make it psychedelic. I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway.
I wasn't sure which thing, but if you were asking for something like the stick blender, we have it on our recommended items at Amazon. And I'm sharing that link here. And any links that I share, if you can't find them in the comments, you can go to livingonadime.com and click show notes in the menu. And all these links are there.
Okay, so I'm trying to do a layer of green, sort of like a, I don't know, Dave, what would be something like a cosmos something or another. What are those things flying through the air?
Comments.
Meteor shower or
Meteors.
something.
They're called
Meteors.
asteroids, not meteors.
Asteroid
Meteors are
belt.
things that hit the ground.
I was wrong. Comets don't fly through air, do they?
An asteroid belt. I don't know. Something. Okay. Getting here. Now it seems that this lavender mint has accelerated somewhat here, which is a very interesting situation.
Oh.
But I think we can get it. I don't know why it would accelerate the green, but not the charcoal. Okay.
June loves the aqua.
Thank you. I'm trying to go for cosmic something or another here.
Heather's asking, can I use any kind of fragrance oils in my soap, even ones that say not body safe like Walmart has?
No. You need body safe soaps or fragrance because if it's not body safe, it can cause irritation on the skin. And believe me, you don't want that kind of irritation.
Ramona says you should have put white glitter in the black.
I did. I didn't put white glitter, but I put Solar Storm. Dun dun dun. So I think it'll show up when I cut it on Friday. We'll show you guys. Okay, so I'm pushing in. Now I'm not being real careful because I don't want this to necessarily be like, I don't know, perfect. I kind of want like it to just be spacey. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making it for Dave because I know he loves outer space. Okay, so now I'm going to pound this down.
Barb wants to know, what is this soap called again?
This one is a solar system soap.
And the smell you're using?
Lavender mint. Now, I'm pounding it down to get rid of air bubbles, okay? And my thing fell in. All right, so now I'm going to add more planets. This time I'm going to put in some white ones. Because we cannot forget Pluto. That would just not be nice, would it?
No, we can, but...
Okay.
I want this soap, says Andy. Oh, is this going to be for sale, by the way?
Yes, I'll put it on sale Friday, but it won't be ready for 4 weeks. It'll take 4 weeks to cure.
Oops.
So...
Were you having trouble with something? Because Susan says maybe try put another thin layer of black, thin layer of green, then another thin layer of black, and use a thin dowel to spread next time.
Oh, yeah, that might work. Alright, so now I'm getting the other planets in here. I wish the green wouldn't have set up quite so much. I was hoping it would be a little more fluid, but that's alright. Little purple planets in there. I always like to have white in my soap in some shape or form. So this is a great way to put the white in my soap because I think it brings out the colors. Now don't forget, my How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course is on sale for 50% off, guys. It's a really good deal. I've been looking at some other people's e-courses and stuff. I think we're giving away our products. Okay.
Well, Terry's asking what are the planets made of?
This is just soap balls that I rolled.
You took like leftover bits and mixed them all together, right?
Yep. I took shredded soap, that pieces that didn't work out or pieces that I had left over. Wow. I had way too many. I way overestimated on how many planets I would need. Oops. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put some on top here.
Oh, Spicy at Backwoods Race says, wow, this is awesome.
Thank you, Spicy. So Spicy is gonna do old-fashioned soap, and when he does, I told him to send me the link so I could share it with you guys. He's gonna do it from making lye with wood ashes all the way. I don't know if he's rendering his own pig fat or what, which I don't use lard in my soap. I have before, but just this isn't.
Yes, out of Goshen, the Hamburger Casserole is in the cookbook.
It is.
I forgot which page it's on. What is it, 185?
I don't remember.
Let me go check real quick. It's on 185.
Okay. Now.
Nice wood sign on your stove, Two Family Homestead.
I know, my friend Daryl at Two Family made that for me. By the way, Daryl, I have not forgot my soap mold measurements. I have been...
Don't forget Saturn.
I have been stewing over what size I want them. So tonight, I am making the decision and sending it to you, okay? So that's going to happen tonight. All right.
Darla says, you amaze with your soap making skills.
Oh, thank you.
And Mandy says, my 6-year-old is just fascinated with this process.
All right. Yay, I'm so glad, guys. So, now I'm scraping down the sides so I don't have big chunks sticking out, hopefully.
So Lady Grace says, would love to see the end product of this interesting soap. When do you think you're going to be?
I'm going to cut it on Friday. Cut it Friday. Okay.
On our Friday show?
Yeah. And guys, while I'm smoothing this out, don't forget to go check out Freedom Acres at 8 p.m. tonight. She's giving away our Dining on a Dime cookbook for free to one of her viewers. And she's going to draw a name live. Okay?
Yay.
So.
Mother of Many Horses says it didn't volcano. Does it have to volcano?
No. This is cold process, not hot process. So this one will not volcano. I did not heat this up. Man, I could have used just a little more soap. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted this just a little bit more. But that's okay. All right, now get it all down in here. I'm trying to get the tops of the planets covered here. Come on, little planet.
Wait, 8 p.m. Central.
8 p.m. Central. Go check to Freedom Acres. She's giving away a Dining on a Dime cookbook. Okay.
So that's after Going Batty, right?
Probably, yeah. Okay, so I'm pounding this down to get the air bubbles out. Okay, whoops. Okay, now here comes the fun part. Dave, can you grab the UFOs out of the...
UFOs out of the what?
Okay, out of the freezer. So, I have What?
Double.
It's okay. I have these cute little UFOs that I made. Look at those. Aren't those cute? So what I did, I have this little UFO space alien something or another soap mold. And I just push them out like this. Okay. Oh, except they really froze. I didn't mean to keep them in there that long.
Jennifer says this soap is out of this world.
Ah, thank you. I get it. I get it. I get it. You get it, Dave?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Lori Thrive says, I'm so proud of you, Tara. You guys have helped me so much and taught me to carry a roll of proper TV with me.
Okay, so what I did was I took some of my green and I added some alcohol. Now it has evaporated, so I'm going to show you here. So then I take a little bit with my, what do you call it? My, what do you call it? Paintbrush.
Right.